What is going on? Christian here, back with a video. Just going over a new scripting strategy that I kind of invented recently at my agency. For those of you who might not know, I run a lead gen agency with Andre and Danny. We're all part of the Client Ascension team, but we also run our own agency as well. And yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated on the most recent scripting strategies that we're working with at our agency, so that you have the most, up to date, well informed cold email scripts of your own. So this strategy here is something I like to call the 1-2 punch, and I'll explain why here in just a second, right? So usually with cold email, you come right out of the box with email one with a pitch about who you are, what you do, a case study, how you can help the person you're reaching out to, which is great and all. And it's a strategy that works. It's worked for a long time. It's a strategy that I still use for a lot of our clients, but I thought of something recently. I thought, what if we don't give away our secrets right off the bat? What if we don't pitch with the first email and instead ask like a really basic one-sentence question as a first email? So you can see right here, I call it the 1-2 punch because I'm using email one not as a way to pitch the prospect, but just as a way to ask a really simple question. And then email two goes into more of a pitch. So here's what I mean. Email 1A, hey name, I saw, your company's open engineering role. Are you still hiring for it? So just for context, this client of ours is an engineering staffing firm. They help, softwares and apps and all kinds of companies find engineering talent. So we target for companies that have open engineering roles. And all our first email says is, saw your company has an open engineering role. Are you still hiring for it? Obviously, we're not listing anything about who we are, anything about what we do or how we can help. We're just asking a really simple question, and the whole point of this email is to get the prospect to respond back with a simple, yes, I am. What do you have in mind? And then from there, you can work the conversation towards, I have engineering talent. Let's book a call. And then you book the call and hop on the phone with them there. So as you can see, email one, really high-level stuff. Email 1B, an email that we're testing against 1A. Hey, I noticed you're currently looking to fill a few positions in your engineering department. Based on the job descriptions, I have 2 candidates in mind who are qualified and would fit in well with, your company's culture. Would you like to take a look at their resumes? Once again, not saying anything about who we are or what we do, just a really high-level email that kind of is supposed to spark a conversation and then take it from there, right? And the whole reason we're doing this is because I like to say that, we're putting a feeler out there. We're sending an email just to see if we can start a conversation. And if we can't, we fall back on email 2, which gives us a chance to really pitch our services a bit more. So I like to say, picture your offer as like a secret formula. If you give away the secret formula in email 1, every follow-up after that is going to be under the context of, I'm pitching you, this is what I have to offer you. But if you throw in an email 1, that just is a high-level question, you're giving yourself an extra chance at getting a response. So email 1, high-level question. If you don't get a response to email 1, you follow up with, what your offer is. So the reason for my email the other day is because we help software companies recruit and hire remote engineering talent. See what I mean by this? The reason I reached out to you the other day with a really high-level question is because we help software companies hire talent, and then we go into the pitch. Unlike a typical recruiting firm, we don't charge an expensive placement fee. Instead, we charge a flat monthly fee to create job posts and find talent for however many open positions you're looking to fill. Is this something you may be interested in discussing further? And then we're testing that against, we can help fill companies' open engineering roles by working as your outsourced recruiting department. Instead of charging a fee, a placement fee, we charge a flat retainer. We've placed talent for this company at 1/5 the cost of a traditional firm, and I think we can help you too. Is this something that might interest you? So as you can see, email 2 was a lot more in the weeds about this client of ours offer, how they can help, case studies, all that stuff. But we're saving it for the second email, just to give ourselves the benefit of the doubt with email 1 that we might be able to start a conversation without even having to pitch ourselves, right? So I like to call it the 1-2 punch because it's like a two-step chance at starting a conversation, and you're kind of saving your ammo for the second email instead of just putting it all in the first. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, I included our third email here just to show you what it looks like. It's just following up my last message. Who might be the best person? Once you go 1-2 punch is obviously 2 emails. Emails 3, 4, and 5 can be follow-up messages, case studies, bump messages, whatever you want it to be. The reason I made this video is just to show you what the first 2 emails of this strategy would look like. And I actually have one more example here. This is for an email marketing offer. So this person helps e-com brands generate more revenue from their email list with Klaviyo, optimization and management. So 1-2 punch in this case, not pitching ourselves in email 1, of course. Email 1 says, I opted into your email list and noticed a few things that might be hurting your Klaviyo performance. I made a video breaking down the causes and how to fix them. Mind if I send it over to you? Once again, not saying what we are, what we do, how we can help. We're just saying, I opted into your email list and noticed a few things with your Klaviyo performance. Do you want to see a video? Super high level, super vague, but also super intentional, right? Like someone reading this is going to go, oh man, this person, opted into my list. They found some things that might need fixing. Let me hear what they have to say. So once again, the 1-2 punch, the first side of it is just to grab attention with a simple statement or a simple question. And then the second email is where you go in and pitch. So email 1B, I was doing some shopping yesterday and subscribed to your newsletter from the opt-in on your website. I noticed a few things with your welcome flow that might be hurting your conversions. Mind if I share a quick video explaining further? Same thing as email 1, high-level stuff, not pitching. Then email 2, as you can imagine, email 2 is where we go into the pitch. We have a way to help your company generate more revenue by sending plain text emails. To your customer list. We recently implemented these emails for a brand similar to yours, and they sold out of their entire inventory in less than a week. Any interest in discussing how we can help you do something similar? 2B, we recently helped a wellness brand sell out of their entire inventory in under a week. From our experience, these emails convert up to 200% better than the emails you're currently sending. Just reply yes to this email and I'll show you a video, right? So you can see, once again, the theme of this whole video. Email 1, high-level stuff. Email 2, pitching. We help X accomplish Y through Z. All the traditional stuff. We're just bumping it down 1 email to give ourselves the benefit of the doubt with this first email to see if we can't, get some responses from it. So that's the whole gist of this strategy, guys. If you have any questions about it or want to workshop it with me, hit me up in Slack or book a one-on-one coaching call with me. I'm happy to go over all this with you. But I just wanted to make this video to show you a strategy that I've recently kind of invented. I came up with it myself, and I really want to show you how you can, implement it into your own strategy as well. So hope this helped, and I'm looking forward to talking with you in Slack and on some one-on-one calls, guys. So thanks.